Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. Today I'm in a bit of a different surrounding, as you can probably see, and this is actually my bedroom floor. Funnily enough, well, I'm on the floor. You guys are a little bit more elevated, but the reason I'm coming to you from my bedroom floor, which is weird from my gaming channel. Usually a game is here right now, and I'm in this little corner over here. But the reason I'm here right now is because I'm trying to stay out of my stream room at the moment. Primarily because I'm not really feeling that energy right now. And that's kind of why I'm making this video altogether, really, is to just kind of say, hey, I'm still here, I'm still, working on things. I'm still trying to get back to a kind of more consistent schedule, both on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, etc. It's hard right now because there's a lot going on this week. I spoke about it on For What It's Nerd, but this past week I sprained my ankle. Now it only lasted about a day in terms of how it actually hurt, etc. But obviously that kind of knocked me back, as well as a few other things that were happening surrounding work. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to get back to what I kind of was doing before. It's not as easy as I thought it would be, but I do have next week off, so I'm hoping to kind of use that to kind of put myself back on track. Whether or not that actually happens, who knows? You guys know me. Sometimes I'm difficult to kind of let myself. I find it difficult to let myself just get on with things and relax. So if that doesn't end up being the case, then we'll just keep trying. But until then, I wanted to just kind of come on here and say it. I also want to kind of use this as like a pseudo channel update. We now have an editor that I'm going to be using for a number of videos going forward with the channel. Hopefully, basically, that'll mean that one video a week will be guaranteed from the editor, and then whatever I want to put up or can put up at any given point will also go up. Obviously, that is kind of hard to do all the time because it's a monetary thing, and obviously I'm not necessarily at a point where I can start building money off of the channel just yet to a great degree. So I'm trying to be very frugal about that. I want to do it all the time. I would love to do it 3 or 4 times a week, but just not possible, right? So I'm trying to kind of maximize the potential of that and use it properly. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to enjoy gaming at the moment. I know that sounds very weird, but when you turn gaming into not just a hobby, as most people have gaming as, but also a point of potential revenue in the future, or a point of content creation, etc., it's very hard to kind of just say, I'm going to just sit and play a game, because you're always thinking about, oh, well, I could use this for a stream, or I could use this for a video. And so I'm very much trying to still get out of that mindset. 2 years on, I'm a lot better at it now than I was, but I think there's parts of me that are like, oh, I shouldn't really do this, I should wait, and I think I'm ruining my own enjoyment and thus burning myself out. So that's kind of part of it. But also, I mean, I'm trying again. There's so many games coming out, right? And there's so many things to cover, and I'm trying again to try and do some new stuff, newer games. That's what I've been doing a little bit with Stray, but I'm trying to also do some more fun stuff, like the Far Cry video, which was our first edited video from the GCA Films guys, which I will link in the description. They are great. They've been doing some great work for me thus far with that video, and hopefully doing some more in the future soon. I'm feeling like this is a turning point for the channel generally, like in a good sense, right? But I do think that I need to take some time. So I have just announced on my Discord, and just to let you guys know as well, I am taking this week off. Now, that means that there won't be any video in regards to like a gaming video beyond this video here, which will obviously be going up straight away. There won't be anything this week. Just to let myself process, start again, and kind of, hit back and kind of the Empire Strikes Back, so to speak, Peralta Strikes Back. Just because I think sometimes you need that, and I think even, bigger content creators do that anyway. They do it too. They take relatively large breaks, in fact. I mean, I know they can kind of do that from a standpoint of they have built their audience by that point, but I think it's important that everyone takes breaks, regardless of how much work you have or haven't put in at that given point. But yeah, I'm trying my best to kind of just fall in love with gaming again, because I think if I fall in love with gaming again, you guys will fall in love with me falling in love with gaming again. Sounds kind of weird to say like that, and it sounds kind of like almost like it has an ulterior motive even then, but it doesn't. It's just that I want to have fun, especially because a lot of things are changing for me personally, which I won't go into on here, but a lot of things are changing for me in that way. And I think if I'm not able to just kind of let myself have this thing that has always been part of my identity, so to speak, back to a degree, that it's just going to continue to fester. But aside from that, if you guys didn't see, you probably did see the short that was on here. I have got my Steam Deck now, so I'm kind of glued to that at the moment, which is fun. It's fun to have something to kind of focus my energy into. So at least that is happening. Otherwise, yeah, just check out my socials. I will be back relatively shortly. So if you guys are coming in on this video, I apologize that this is your first encounter with me, and thank you for listening to this when you know next to nothing about me. But yeah, this isn't my usual content. I will be back to a more solid, rigorous, that sounds bad, you know what I mean, a more kind of understandable, legible, acceptable schedule before long, and then kind of hopefully the content flows with that, and hopefully we feel a bit better about that content. I'm using my hands a lot, by the way. Deal with it, I guess. But yeah, so I'm really trying to just, and I wanted to just be honest about it, because I think being honest and kind of coming on here and saying, look, it's not going the best right now, not in a sad kind of mopey way, but in this kind of like, hey, let's be real, let's level way, is always good. And you know, if people don't want to watch this video, or people are not interested in hearing about an update of my life, then they can, you know, move on. But I just feel like for you guys to know the context of why things are slowing down slightly at the moment, you have it, you know, and that's always important. So that's pretty much it. But I just want you guys to know that I really appreciate everything you do. Every time you watch a video, every time you like a video, every time you subscribe or share the video, everything like that. Thank you guys so much. And I hope to make more content, better quality content as we continue on. You know, we've just hit 2 years, which again, I didn't kind of have a celebration for, which was sad because I was in the middle of a million different things at that time. But yeah, I want you guys to know that I am getting back to the place that I was in. It's just taking some time. But yeah, two years on, we're in a lot better of a position than we were. Like, quality-wise, it's so big of a leap. And I'm hoping the next, 2 years, we will have a leap again. And I'm very excited to see where that goes with you guys. So if you are excited, again, please check out all of my socials, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, etc. and so on. And I'll see you guys soon. Hope you have a great day.